I'm Kerry Mary Jane. Let's proceed to our last topic. This is sign of high and low self-esteem. So, ano nga ba ang high and low self-esteem? So, first is high self-esteem. Trust on perception, accepting one unique is, responsible for one's action, open-minded, proactive, competent in varied areas, accept mistake, have respect for oneself. So, ibig sabihin nito is, dapat, kahit pa paano, mataas din yung tingin natin sa sarili natin in good way. Hindi ibig sabihin na, hindi ibig sabihin na mataas yung tingin natin sa sarili natin na parang ayabang-yabang na natin or parang ang galing-galing na natin, ganun. And next is low self-esteem. So, ang mga ibig sabihin ng low self-esteem is allow others to make decision, insecure, reactive, close-minded, worried, and anxious. So, dito sa low self-esteem, ito yung ang baba-baba ng tingin natin sa sarili natin. Yung parang lahat is hindi natin kaya, ganon. Yung kapag may nagawa tayong pagka may nagawa tayong hindi natin nakaya, ganon. Parang dinadown na natin yung sarili natin. So, next is developing high esteem. So, a person with a high sense of self-esteem develop a shield that will secure him from great pain. If one has positive assessment of his overall worth, then he create a positive outcome in his life. Develop a positive self-image that will convince you that you are a person of great value and there is more to life just worries and being anxious. So, dito po sa developing high self-esteem, meron po siyang mga part. So, number 1 is develop hardiness. So, ano nga ba yung develop hardiness? So, develop hardiness is syndrome that mitigate that the impact of stress and extreme emotion. So, dito is sa develop hardness is dito na de-develop yung mga kakayahan natin. Yung kailangan na-develop natin yung mga ginagawa natin, gano'n, yung mga kakayahan natin, yung mga kakayahan natin na meron tayo, gano'n. And next is be positive. Be positive. So, maging positibo tayo lagi sa mga ginagawa natin. And next is be grateful. According to Rhoda Byrne in The Secret, one should start from attitude of gratitude so he may see the things that possesses rather than his deficiencies. So, dito po sa sa be grateful, yung pagpapasalamat mo sa ginagawang mabuti sa'yo ng ibang tao para mas naka-appreciate gano'n or nakikita yung pag-a-appreciate mo. And next is use mantra. So, look at the mirror and do positive self-talk. Focus on your beauty, your strength, your uniqueness, and the things that you have. So, dito sa use mantra is dapat nakapokus ka lang sa mga positibong bagay na meron ka. Like, huwag mong iisipin na pangit ka, dapat iniisip mo na maganda ka, na marami kang kaya, ganun, matalino ka. Huwag mong iisipin na pangit ka, na bobo ka, na wala kang talino, ganun. So, dapat puro positive lang yung iniisip natin sa sarili natin. And next, number 5 is humorous. So, what is humorous po nga ba? Humorous, one should find comic relief by watch funny film and reading feel-good books. So, dito po is sa may humorous, ito yung mga mga ginagawa natin na parang pang-good vibes sa atin. Like, panonood ng TV, ng mga masasayagan, ng mga nakakatawa, pagbabasa ng mga books, na alam natin na makaka-good vibes sa atin. And next is be productive. So dito is be productive. So dito sa be productive is dapat produktibo ka sa ginagawa mo araw-araw. So dito sabi nga dito, person is subjected to more negativity as thing up percapis one with issue. So sabi nga dito is dapat produktibo ka sa ginagawa mo araw-araw, ganun. So iwasan natin yung mga bagay na alam natin na makakasakit sa atin, ganun. O iwasan natin yung mga bagay na alam natin na magiging ikahihina natin. So dapat be productive lang tayo always. And next is be empowered. So learning more about one's strength and in this investing on them give an individual higher worth. So dito naman po sa be empowered, so maging malakas lagi yung loob natin. And next is what determine your ability to manage stress. So we are all different in what we dislike, how we manage and confront life issue. Some people seem to be able to roll with life punches, while others tend to crumble in the face of far similar obstacle of frustrations. So dito po sa sa what determine your ability to manage stress. So dito naman is ang stress po is maaari pong magmula sa sitwasyon ng buhay or trabaho, ganon. Katulad ng karamdaman sa pamilya, ganon, sa problema sa pera, kapag tayo po ay nai-stress. So, ito po yung mga sa hakbang na maaari nating gawin upang mapabuti ang ating kakayahan. So, sa pagmamanage po ng stress. So, first is find out make you stress at home or work and find ways to get. Number 2, try not to absorb everything that is happening in your life and prioritize only the important things. And number 3 po, don't get too emotional if you don't do everything you should or when you don't get something. Number 4, create a network of close friends and coworkers you can turn to when you start feeling stressed. And last, number 5, you can also turn a hobby or cause to volunteer into a stress reliever. Ayun po yung mga isa sa paraan po para po ma-manage po natin yung mga stress na meron tayo. Yun lang po, and thank you.